Okay, so as we can see, now we're getting ready to do Tuesday of week 9. Remember, try it on your own. Give it a shot. If you need to, push pause and come back in a minute. Okay, so hopefully you've already tried it on your own. We're going to start with Tuesday. We know a lot of the work for Tuesday was done yesterday. That's why I write it right beneath so you can see. So Tuesday, I start with my simple subject. It's who or what does the verb. Has to be noun or pronoun. It's never there in here. We have to remember about that understood you, but it's not in this sentence. So I find my verb from yesterday, had retired, and I ask who had retired? The master. So this is my subject. I had another verb yesterday. Who came in? We came in. That's my other subject. Okay, it's that simple. Next, I go to my simple predicate. Well, I already labeled it. It's the main verb. I've got it, came and retired. So I just have to decide if it's a transitive verb where it takes a direct object, like you can do it to something, or intransitive where you can't do it. You can't is something. Okay, you can love something. So he had retired. Did he retire something? Not in this case. This is a verb intransitive. So VI. Came. Did he come something? No. This is another VI. Okay, so it's verb intransitive. And now we've got to go through our prepositional phrases. We didn't have any prepositions yesterday, so we don't have any prepositional phrases. If we don't have any prepositions, we don't have any objects of the preposition. Complements. We have any direct objects or indirect objects? They follow action verbs. They were both action verbs. So he had retired what? There's no answer. We came what? There's no answer. So there are no indirect objects or direct objects. There's no predicate nominatives because I didn't have any linking verbs. Are there any positives? For like my son Dave, or my son and Dave are the same person? No. So if there's no positives, there's no positive phrases. There's no one being directly spoken to in this sentence. And an infinitive phrase, we do have one of those. Except for we do have an infinitive, sorry. To rest what? Is there an answer? No. So there's not an infinitive phrase. Skipping the other two. So now we have to do the complete subject. The master is the complete subject. Now when we have a subordinate conjunction, this whole second half of the sentence, remember we've done this before, is going to be underlined the same way as whatever it describes in the main sentence or the root sentence. Okay? So before we came in tells us when he had retired, right? So this entire sentence is going to be part of this complete predicate. Because it describes the verb in the first sentence. The master had retired to rest. Before we came in tells us when he had retired. Okay? So that's why it gets underlined as part of the predicate, because it is describing this predicate. Okay. And that's Tuesday.